Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на канал об играх. И мы начинаем прохождение РДР 2. Давно уже хотел ее пройти. И вот настало, наверное, время.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Извиняюсь, что не читать биологию, но очень много. И заколебаюсь читать. Глава 1. Колд.
Bring him in here!
Я уже начинал играть, доходил до лагеря, блин. Ну, решил заново попробовать на запись.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Подбадривающее.
We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye.
Ну вот и начало.
We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Да, погодка, конечно, у них там не
Get
позавидуешь.
up. Bridge coming up. Take it easy. Watch it.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side.
Диалог
You
за диалог.
need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Whoa! You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
Проходить буду
And
стараться
Mac,
не
Sean,
спеша,
we don't know.
по бочке
quite
зацеплять,
a
и там
business.
исследовать, смотреть, спать.
I'm glad you're all right,
Хочется
Micah.
проникнуться полностью в нее.
Ask
Давно
him
уже
if
говорю,
he's
хотел
seen
пройти.
John.
Что-то как-то
Hey, have you
Как-то
seen
никак.
John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Whoa. You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Игра, конечно, сделана шикарно. Хоть у меня, конечно, не Full HD монитор, блядь, но... Игра выглядит хорошо. Не как Full HD монитор, у меня вообще не монитор.
Let's hitch up here. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Толкайся.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of them. Hello? Shut up, Billy. excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should... out, buddy.
Надо упасть. Надо.
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn, O'Driscoll boys here. Wow.
Первая микроперестрелка.
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house.
Да
Arthur,
хрена
let's go search
дело.
the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Убираем пистолет.
Need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Я все время пытаюсь мотивировать мачо путем найти что-то.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Это жильцы этого дома, бывшие.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now.
Печеньки.
Get your strength up for the ride back.
Перекуси, а то помрешь с голоду еще.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Meet me out here when you're done.
Не густо, конечно, тут провианта. Залезем, посмотрим, что наверху.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Пойдем посмотрим, хорошо. Вот странно.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Сейчас мы его
Where's
расколем.
Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Тушим засранца. Не вызывает он доверия. Порастерял пистолеты свои, шляпы на свете. А вот лошадку здесь бросать.
Here, okay, boy.
Лошадку мы себе заберем, пригодится.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Да, сейчас привяжем. Нужно же ее Что там происходит?
What the hell do you think you're doing? Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Ну ё-моё.
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Хозяйка дома, по всей видимости.
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Конечно,
What's your
защитить
name,
дом
miss?
сожгли.
Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Поехали за провиантом.
Hey!
Искать людей.
Somebody's coming!
Лишний рот.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
Они сделали
You're
вдовой, а
over
мы
here.
freedom.
Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Спи. За твои выходки.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
Что-то
I need
хотят.
you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best
Все
fit men
получили.
we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know the situation were reversed, and he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Да, конечно, с погодой у них там прям плохо все.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well,
Да,
come on then.
There's some
Побегут.
tracks leading to the river. Yeah! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Ущелье.
Dutch killed a girl in a
Ой-ой.
bad way.
Да.
But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Блин, это ж сколько
Tracks
диалогов
go
надо было
left, down
записать.
here.
И трындят, без конца.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even
Шлепнуться не
know.
хотелось бы.
I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Ну, в такую погоду из дома неохота выходить, не лучше по горам на лошади скакать. Атмосфера, конечно, зашкаливает.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Кого-то съели.
John was riding that horse.
Что-то он, этот малыш Джон, или как там его, не в ту сторону уходил. Ага. Давай, не хватало, чтобы нас еще лавиной смыло.
Come on! Up there!
Вон он орет.
He's coming from up ahead
Залез
somewhere.
куда-то, блядь.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
А нам хоть собирай их
Grab that
по горам.
shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Дробовик забыли.
Grab your shotgun. Come on. Down this way.
Пока нам, я думаю, не пригодится.
Careful here.
Тут уехать можно, блин, и не найду.
Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Вот хер его сюда занес, а.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Watch out here.
Сюда в хорошую погоду не пойдешь, а они говорят, 2 дня снег
Watch your head
валит.
here.
Хрен ушел там.
Okay from here.
Пусть.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Всё, он уже, Артур замерз.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Спортсмены. В такой шубе попробуй подпрыгнуть. Не то что дали.
Damn, it's cold.
Давай, давай, Артур, немножко осталось. Сейчас мы его пристрелим на. Не выходил больше туда.
How you doing? I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know.
О, правочка.
Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
Хоть ты бутылку выкинул.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marst!
John, where are you?
John!
Все, он уже ушел.
That's
Не
John.
ушел.
We're coming.
Вот как ты? Блин, сюда попал. Лошадь съели, хрен знает где. Он еще сюда приполз.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to
Волки
see you, Arthur
пожрали.
Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither.
Тоже еще путь, если не его волочу себя.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Мексиканец не хочет хера
Well,
тащить.
we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right
Жму
man for this.
влево-вправо, а он
Sure you
вперед.
did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Вот, кормить его волкам.
Look up there.
Perfect.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Да, волнушка.
Distract them, Arthur. Shout! Shoot!
Всё,
Something!
всё, всё. Ой, тебе не голову. Ты хорош. Так,
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
это бронированные. Успокойся.
You're okay, boy.
Убери. Хочет гладить.
Come on, then. Let's get back to
Встаем.
the others.
А лучше пистолет достать. Дальнобой.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine.
Он сейчас
It's
валит.
just like a dog
Прямо
bite.
ходили.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shoot, there's more on the
А,
right!
ох,
More coming in on the left!
Ё-моё.
Alejandro,
О,
Get out of
все
here!
елки перепилили. Где-то там есть.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Проездили весь день за ним, блядь.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So,
Бедные лошадки. Ну, по
freezing,
морозу.
bleeding,
Вот тепло
starving,
по воде бегают.
damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Приехали, забирайте своего недоедыша.
We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're
О,
alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ah,
Дамочка его снял.
idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I
Advokat.
suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
Бедолага, наверное, охеревает с той погоды.
That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr.
Нет,
Morgan.
траура.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Это еще и весна.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get
О,
warm,
пошли
we wait.
задач.
When the storm
Тут
breaks,
о
we
чем
move.
поговорить.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
Ладно, пойдем. Ой, как я. Пойдем поохотимся на оленя. Да и есть надо что-то. Сидят на 2 банки тушенки.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
Не переживай так, не
We
проголодайтесь.
have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
И вы, к сожалению, выжили. Ну да.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Вот вам,
Wait a second.
чернокожий
Hold on.
охотник. Он знает толк в охоте.
You're gonna need some meat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Ну да, отдыхать и с голоду сдохнуть в горах.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Насколько я помню, лук в этой игре тема. Довелось поиграть в онлайн.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Кто-то здесь ездит, накатали дорогу.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Мы попрем по
The
бездорожью.
wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second.
Зашло.
I see something.
По воде бродить, блин.
Easy.
Все, приехали, слезаем. Так, надо же, наверное, лук взять.
There's deer been here
Дай, конячку, лук.
recently.
How can you tell?
Покуда, наверное, не надо.
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will
Ну,
scare
конечно,
everything
ох,
around.
как он одет. А, нет, это не лук одет.
Keep down.
Все, вперед я.
Move quietly and slowly.
Готов охотиться. Пошли.
Careful. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe
Ни
not.
хрена я тут не вижу.
Focus.
Вот он. Ага. Вот и следы.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Ага. Ну. Я же их и так вижу. Обязательно сфокусированными. Блин. Ага, ни хрена я не вижу. Ага. Вот он и олень. Тихо, не смотри.
Down there. You see him?
Далеко, подожди, дай
Get that bow out, Arthur.
поближе.
Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Прирожденный Робин Гуд. Так. Еще одного надо. На той стороне я видел. И волоки этого пока. Ага, вон он. Даже два. Сегодня будет на ужин олень. Да. А где вы там?
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You show your hands okay?
It'll be fine.
Поволокли оленя.
Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Остатка. Где там есть. Вот она, несется.
Not bad, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. Just need to finish up here.
Молодец.
There, boy.
Валим. Убежала. Ёп. Аж залагало все.
Let's head back.
Куда ты поехал? Оленя потерял. Ё-моё. Стой. Я буду носить их за тебя. А его нельзя взять. Он расстроился, походу, что я его успел. Капец.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be
Будем
enough meat
надеяться,
here
что
to keep us all
просто
fed for a
бахнет.
few days.
Тут два оленя.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably
Потеряли оленя.
And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Ha! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we
Конечно,
caught more
зачем
than
ему
one.
люди захватывать?
A lot of mouths to
Вы
feed.
пойдете поохотить.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was
мы
O'Driscolls
долго
you ran
дорога
into
отсюда.
there?
Yeah.
Блин,
Last thing
одинаково.
we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk
Ну
about them.
точно другой.
Well,
Ага.
we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of
Двуй
bitches.
сегодня.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry.
Да,
Stay well
готово
back.
объехать.
Spring
Просто
storms like
объехать.
this are
Да?
the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Повыше. Ну, бля, что ты стоишь, а? Оленя потерял, еще не хочет ехать. Спирай медведя. Вот и ушел вообще.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Куда он делся?
It's okay.
Лошадь напугала. Медведь. Которого нет.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep?
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well! Just... What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. And is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
All right.
Извиняюсь, разговаривал по телефону, блин. Отвлекли. Звонок важный. Так, друзья, на этом будем серию заканчивать. Продолжим прохождение в следующей. Если не сложно, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.